Hey, so in this video today, I'm going to show you where to get some free backlinks that are above 60 domain rating. Before we dig into this, I want to kind of walk you through a couple of stipulations. The first one is make sure that your backlink profile is diverse. So these are the types of links that you use. Yes, forum links still work. Comment links still work. You do want to have a diverse set of what your backlink profile looks like. In guest posts, yes, they do still work. And these are basically what we're going to be covering today is just free places for you to do some guest posts. That'll be a great starter for you. So if you'd like to know also about foundation links or other types of links, please subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be going over that. I'm also going to be going over tier 2 links. So this is where you can make sure that all the links that you're creating do get found and indexed by Google, and then we'll go over that. But today I just want to show you basically 4 free resources that you can use to find some really great backlinks, right? Okay, so number 2 though in the stipulations, don't ever use anything other than branded keywords or anchors, okay? So your brand, meaning like something like if your brand was brand.com, make sure that that is the actual anchor. And this will ensure that you don't get penalized by Google. And you really want to make sure that your reference to the the site that you're linking to looks very natural. And that's where something like this comes into play. Ensure that you actually use the name of the person that is writing on your blog, right? So whoever is authoring your blog, use their name. And then what you'll say is John Smith, that would be the name of the author, at site.com. So in this case, we're going to change it to brand.com, said, hey, what's up? So you're going to write something kind of looking like this. If you look everywhere on the internet, let's say you're looking at a news website, this is what references to websites look like. They look like this. So if you are creating a guest post, make sure that your reference looks like this. Google will track the fact that you're referring to an entity of a person, meaning the author of a person, even if it's not linked, okay? So you're going to want to make sure that it does that. The document itself will be referring to your author, and that's really key. So if you're going to do guest posting of any kind, make sure it kind of looks like this format where you're putting in insights, okay? And then this is going to be what's going to be linked. So something like this, link.com, okay? All right, so that's just to protect you in the case of using these 4 resources. Okay, so the first resource that we're going to go through is hashnode.com. That's a DR of 80, and you can basically sign up, use it. You can create a blog, and no, it's not like you're creating a PBN, because in this case, you're just writing something for hashnode.com. This is going to be best for someone who's maybe writing about technology or, I don't know, maybe interviews or something like that. Generally speaking, the domain is so big, though, that it doesn't matter what you write about. You just want to make sure that your writing doesn't get removed by the community on there. You can sign up for free. You can write a good guest blog post. Make sure that your reference to your website looks like this, and you should be good to go, okay? So that's number 1, Hashnode, 85 in terms of domain rating. Okay, the next one is apsense.com. This is a 76 in terms of domain rating. You can basically sign up. It's free to join, and then you could submit some articles. You can see some articles that are showing up here. Generally, I mean, you can see that people are using this for backlink building because there's only a few links there. But just make sure that if you are going to be posting on these sites that you don't just have one link linking to your website, link to multiple websites, make it look like a very natural article, okay? The closer that it looks to a natural article, the more juice it will pass. It does not matter if it's a no-follow link. It still will pass juice because you're passing the EEAT from the name of the person that you're referencing, which is the author on your website, the people in your About page, and then the brand as well, okay? So you are going to be passing juice. Okay, so that's a 76 in terms of domain rating. Okay, the next one that I like a lot is recruitingblogs.com. So this is a 68 in terms of domain rating. Same thing, you can sign up and you can write a guest post. If you're going to be writing on here, it's going to be something related to careers or something related to hiring, which is generally pretty like generalist, okay? So if you're going to be, I don't know, anything gambling related, you're not going to be able to do this, but if you're trying to create a very good maybe, I don't know, authentic website, even something about cooking, you should be totally fine. You can figure out a way to write about, hiring a chef or something like that, and then that way you can refer to your cooking website, okay? All right, so that is a 68. Okay, the last place that I like to go to as well is Haven article or Heaven article. And this is a 73 in terms of domain rating. They do have a small fee for when you post, but it's pretty nominal, so you wouldn't even really worry about it. So when you go to submit your article, you're going to have to sign up, and then once you do, I think there's a small fee to post. Yeah, active package for 1 year, but it's $5. In this case, if it's something is $5, I basically consider it free. Most guest posts will be anywhere from $100 to $300, so $5 to me is absolutely nothing. So this is a great source too. Just make sure again that the article that you use is very natural looking, and then you should be fine. So there's 4 websites that are completely free, except for one that's maybe $5, but I'm going to still say it's free, that have a domain rating of over 65, and that should be a very good start for you in terms of having some, foundational guest posts for $0. I hope this was helpful. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, because I'm going to be doing more on free backlinks, real ways that you can develop and get free backlinks without having to use ChatGPT or without having to do any outreach. Okay, this is going to be simple, just a little bit of time that you'll have to put in, a little bit of elbow grease, but they will be completely free links that you can build for your site.